Oh, I've got a massive. Good morning. Yes, I'm late this morning. I'm sorry. I had dog issues this morning. I've got 8 people on already. Oh my God, I should come on late more often. Let me just go through some comments. So good morning, Peter. Morning, Lisa. Morning, Colston. Morning, Steve. And Kent. Yes, exactly, Lisa. Talk amongst yourselves. So I'll just start at the top. So Peter says, will you get back to work before Christmas? I'm back to work, but working from home because I don't think we're going to be back in the office at all ever, if I'm honest. Greetings from Scotland. Yeah, there's no golf for no lockdown for Steve. Brilliant. Yeah, so I've just morning Kev. I've just took him out for a wee. I'm sorry, Ken. I'm not quite sure how to turn off this chat thing. I will try and have a look at that. I don't know if you can hear him chomping away. So I took him out for a wee, and he decided he was going for a number 2s instead. And he didn't go for a wee, so I'm going to have to take him out again in about 10 minutes. So he's going to pee everywhere. Swine, is it eating, peeing, crapping machine? It's like a newborn baby. Anyway, how are we? Welcome to day 1 of lockdown. Lockdown 2.0. So what are you guys doing? You guys that's on lockdown, what are you doing today? If you're not working, what are you doing to fill your time? No, Kent. If you can hear a bowl chinking, that's Taylor. Mm-hmm. If you hear crunching, that's Sevi. He's really loud this morning. But she is behind. Come on. Good morning, world. Mwah. How are we doing? Just so you can see him a little bit. Lisa says good morning, Taylor. Oh. So he stopped his munching now. Oh yeah, baby. So he had me up this morning at 4:30. He woke up.
Scream the house down.
Screaming the house down. It got to about 4:45. I thought he's not going to shut up here. I'm going to have to get up. Colston says good morning as well.
Morning.
So yeah, he woke Taylor up. She's on the other side of the house. We're directly above him. So obviously we got the brunt of it. I say we. I use the term we loosely because only I woke up. Because Neil doesn't do that. He doesn't wake up when there's a noise. So I got up with him. He cried for about 15, 20 minutes last night before going to bed. And then he settled down, but then he started again at 4:30. I thought, you can pack this in, kid. So today we're on crate training a bit more to get used to being in the crate and not being a tit. So we're still here, aren't we? We're still here. Okay. So Kev's got to go back to work because to have tits. Why are people panic buying again? Sure, it's been well documented that the shops are going to be well stocked because it's not like last time where it was like, right, shut everything now and then we'll figure out how to deal with it later. It's like, right, okay, we're going to shut. We've had plenty of notice and logistics are still going ahead and people are still going to be supplying. It's like I don't understand people's mentality. They're just stupid. Some people are stupid.
Can I help you?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Because I learned your cereal.
Good morning, Phil. How are we doing? So yeah, I mean, I'm not panic buying because, well, I've got no way to put anything in. That's no point. Yeah, exactly. That's it. At least the supplies are not a problem. They were last time for a while. I can see why people panic bought because they didn't know when things were coming back in. But now, the processes are in place. Factories and supply chains are classed as key workers. So where are you going? Go on then.
Great.
Then come in. Yeah. So yeah, I don't. It's stupid people, isn't it? Proper. Anyway, where are we? Does pup count as a panic or a lockdown buy? Well, Phil, I've been wanting one for about 6 months, I'll be honest, since we first got locked down, because we were going to be working from home a lot more. I thought, I need some company here because I'm working from home on my own. So I wanted it months ago, and I held off. And then because of the cancer treatment, I thought, I can't get one now because I need to get that over and done with. And now it was like, right, okay, well, we're going to be working from home I think permanently. I don't think we're going to be back in the office if we don't want to be. So I thought, ideal time. If I want a puppy, I'll get one. So we actually bought him before they announced the lockdown. And we picked him up on Saturday when they did announce the lockdown. So it's kind of a lockdown buy. The first lockdown inspired the purchase of the puppy, I'll say that much. So it's definitely not a panic buy. And he's got enough food and toys to sink a battleship. Mm-hmm. He really has. So the puppy should be on the floor, rod for your own back. He is on the floor most of the time. I'll be honest, I did cuddle him a lot yesterday. So I think maybe that's why he was crying a bit more this morning to come out. So my aim today is to not cuddle him as much. But he does, if I'm sat here, he'll just come and lay on my feet. If I'm stood in the kitchen doing something, he'll come and lay on my feet. If I'm when we're sat on the sofa, he does sometimes come and sit on the sofa with us. But if I say to him down a couple of times, he does get down and then just lays on my feet. So yeah, but he's not bad. I'll be honest, he's not bad. He's only been here like 5 days, so it's going to take him a week or two to kind of get used to his, not necessarily new surroundings, but more getting away from his routine. Yeah, he's got to get used to his routine. Yeah, he's been in a routine for 8 weeks with 5 other puppies and his mum. So of course he's not got any other puppies or his mum anymore. So it's all new to him. It's going to take him a while to settle in. But like he's laid on the floor now, he's just laid on my feet now. That's what he does. Huh? Yeah, well, I attacked Taylor for 2 minutes. He really is a mummy's boy, Phil. He really is. You know, they always say that dogs have got one owner, haven't they? And I don't think it's Neil. I don't think Neil's his master. Not yet, anyway. Maybe after we've got through the puppy stage, he might turn. But at the minute, he's mine. He's my baby. It will not be on the scrap heap by New Year, Kent. How very dare you? He doesn't. He wants to get fun of him pissing and pooping everywhere. He doesn't actually. It's not bad. It
was like accidents, wasn't it?
You're going to have little accidents until he gets used to his routine. He is starting to let us know, I think, when he wants to go out, because he'll go into the kitchen and you can sort of see when he's sniffing around. It's like, right, out. And as soon as you take him out, you can say to him, go for a wee. He will go. And as soon as you say go for a poo, if he needs to go, he will go. So he does poop and pee on demand, which is really good. For being here 5 days, he does it on demand, is really good. He has had a couple of accidents, but not this morning. We've been really good today so far. And Steve is not ruining the pitching green because he's not been on the grass yet. I'm teaching him to do his business on the patio. I mean, next year when the extension is done, granted the patio will be gone, so I'll need to find a new little area for him. But the way I figure is, if he does it on the patio, it's easier to pick up the poop off the patio and hose it down than try and claw it out of the grass. I ain't playing that game. So he's not been on the grass yet, because every time he goes near the grass, he tries to eat it. And I'm not playing that game either. But generally, he is really good. Like, he's gone to sleep now on the floor. So he doesn't like have to be on my knee all the time. He will go to sleep on the floor. I'm just a soft touch with him. He's my little ball of fluff. Lots of questions regarding some parts of the vote. Some places have more votes than voters. Oh. But see, I was watching that as well. Trump saying they need a recount because all the votes for Biden are fake, but all the ones for him are real. As soon as he does recount, it could go against him anyway. So it's like, I mean, yeah, the recount needs to be done, so it needs to be right, but it can quite easily go the other way, and he'll get some votes wiped off him. So it's politics, democracy. Not a chance. Not a chance for me. Have I trained Taylor yet? No. That's a lost cause, that one, Kent. Oh, dear. Morning, GMAC. How are we doing? I wonder if the Russians have been involved this time. That'll be the next thing. You watch. That will be the next thing. Yeah. No, don't stop talking now. Graham's in the room. How are you doing, Graham? Did you enjoy your last game of golf yesterday? So we got out yesterday afternoon and went out and did a couple of hours on the course and did some filming. We got 3 vlogs filmed. So I've got 3, and then I've got 1 in the bank with me and Kev, a 3-hour match with me and Kev. So I've got 4 weeks worth. So I've said yesterday I'm only putting 1 out a week now, unless I do bits and bobs at home, which I doubt I'm going to, if I'm honest. So I've got 4 weeks worth of vlogs to go out on the channel. Being talked about. Okay, if we're talking to you, Gray, we're leaving somebody else alone. Just think of it like that. But no, we won't. What's the plans for golf under lockdown? I mean, I might get out and do a few bits, Phil, like we did last time. Because let's face it, after I did some backyard challenges during lockdown before, I came out and my chipping was a lot better. Now, it's still been okay, but it seems to have slipped a little bit. So, first of all, Neil needs to cut the grass because it's like a jungle out there. And I think I will definitely get out and do some bits and bobs when the weather's all right. But I've also got my putting mat to get out. Now, I'm not quite sure how the putting mat's going to go with this little one. If we're chasing my balls in the non-proverbial sense. Of course, too busy for you to get out. I think that's the thing, Phil. We thought it would be yesterday, but it wasn't too bad yesterday. But because of the everyone, it's like, right, courses are closing. Everyone goes, oh my God, book days off work, go golfing, go golfing, go golfing. And I know England golf were trying their best to try and get it overturned, but they just couldn't manage it. And as much as it is a pain in the backside, I think it's just going to be easier, just a flat rule for everyone. There's no ifs, buts, there's no questions. It's just like everything's closed, apart from your shop, your food shops, get on with it. 4 weeks, open back up again. The sooner everyone just kind of like chills the beans, have it, it'll be fine. So you're very well. Good, Graham. Glad to hear it. You got £20 off Neil Mark. Brilliant. Oh, I love Neil. He's lovely, isn't he? Mr. Wolfrey. Have you seen what Liam's doing to keep content coming? He's what do you mean, Ken? As opposed to sending Barlow out to Tenerife? I mean, I could go to Tenerife and film some stuff. That could be an option. I'm not sure Neil would let me know, but of course it's an option. Yeah, we've got online booking, Phil, so we use BRS to book online. People, pay and play visitors have got to book online as well. You've got to pay online because they don't. They've not been accepting Clubhouse payments at the minute because it's all contactless and stuff like that. Which I don't see why, because it's through a glass screen that they do it, and you can pay for drinks and snacks on your card. So I don't see why you can't. I don't know. Yeah, but we do online booking. If you remember, you get your member login, so you can just book anytime you want. Yes, Kent, they're off to Tenerife. I mean, that would be pretty awesome, I must admit, to go off to Tenerife and do a load of golf content. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But I'll save it. I'll save my leave and we'll save the pennies and do it next year. We're all in this again. Think if I went abroad to do any filming like that, what would you guys do without the coffee mornings? What would you guys do? And I can't let you guys down, can I now? Plus, I've got this little ball of fur to keep me occupied. Oh, yeah, it really is, Graham. I love him. I love him to bits. Brilliant. Oh, he's got his passport now, has he? I've been looking, but I've not really kept on top of it, whether he's got it or not. I know he'd reapplied for it and stuff. So he's going to. I wonder if he's going to extend his stay then, because they were going out for 10 days, weren't they? Oh, that's the other thing as well, Ken. Yeah, if you go abroad, because of everything changing, you could have to go into quarantine for 2 weeks when you get back. So it's like, well, is it really worth it at the minute? I mean, yeah, I don't get it. I don't see why people. As soon as I don't see why a lot of people, as soon as lockdown finished first time, they're like, get on a plane, go abroad. Why would you do that? I mean, everyone wants a holiday. I get that, but no. Wait till things are a bit more calmer before spreading it again. You do some actual work. What, rather than just attending and turning up? Brilliant. All right, okay. Today, yesterday. Yeah, he'll be strong on first plane out then, won't he? Well, I've got a what have I got? I've got a what's the word? An online Teams meeting today at 12:30 with my boss and HR to discuss my hours next week. Next week and for the foreseeable. Pimmy's commented on something. What's he commented on? He's put this on Twitter. He's put this time next year we'll be outside. Del boy. Bless him. I do love Pimmy. Hello, everyone. Really responsible. Yeah, it is. It is. It's just I know people want to get away and they want to sort of get back to some sort of normal, but it's not going to be possible at the minute. So, I am still hoping to God that there is some sort of calm for Ryder Cup at end of January, but I'm not holding my breath. It's going to go ahead. If I'm honest. It'd be nice if it was, but if it's not, it's one of them things, unfortunately. Yeah, it does. We've migrated onto Teams, Lisa. From we used to use Skype all the time at work, but they've migrated onto Teams now. Everything's on Teams, and they've basically made Skype defunct. They've removed it from everyone's computers on the updates. So yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. So that's my job today. Speak to him. Speak to them. And see what times I'm going. In fact, while I'm on my work, I've got to update my work laptop actually because there'll be about 1 million updates. So I need to do that before I get on, and then I can go into my Outlook and block out 10:30 to 11:30 every day on my calendar. Busy. Yeah, it's not well. The one that we use, we there's two different versions of Skype, Ken. There's Skype and Skype for Business. The Skype for Business is more encrypted. So we used to use Skype for Business, and they've used it for years. We went onto that probably about 5 years ago, and then we changed about 3 months ago onto Teams. They've been integrating it over the last 6 months. No, maybe longer. Maybe it's about 12 months now. I forget, because I've not been at work for 4 months. I forget that 6 months ago. Well, I was only at work for a couple of months. It's not 6 months. 6 months of my work because that's like back last year. Well, it's beginning of the year. But yeah, you can freak everyone out by changing background, but you do it on Zoom as well. But yeah, it is a lot better. I must admit, Lisa, it's loads better Teams. And it's easier when you've got more people involved as well. It seems to cope with more attendees better than Skype. So it is what it is, isn't it? I just do as I'm told by work and do what they do what programs we're told to do. Graham hates Teams. Why do you hate Teams, Graham? Yeah, it's quite good as well on Teams because you can got there's like a whiteboard area that everyone can get onto on like a chat. If you're on a call with people, there's a chat function within the call, but there's also a whiteboard function so you can do scribbles and drawings. We did one once. There were a couple of us on like a lunchtime thing, and two of them had got over to the whiteboard and they were drawing pictures of people. I mean, stick people, but they were drawing pictures of people as they were talking with big penises because they're all children. Yeah, Zoom works really well for us, yeah. But I think the thing is, because I've got Zoom on my work laptop as well, because we had that. Before I went off, I was supposed to be doing Connect Business training, which is a new system that we've gone on to. Basically, it integrates all the resourcing, the projects, the timesheets, finance. It's basically a whole new program that our business has moved on to. So I was one of the trainers for it. So we were using Zoom. It was going to be classroom training, but then when we went into lockdown, we're all working from home. They quickly changed it, and we got Zoom on on the trainers got Zoom on their work laptops, and we were going to be delivering the training over Zoom. So I kind of got to know how to use it because I was using it on that for the training, using it like the breakout rooms and the different functions on it. So we've got that, but not everyone's allowed to use it. There's only certain people that have got logins for it. So it's not something we can use across the business just to chat to like the managers and stuff because it's not, they haven't got it and they haven't got access to it. But yeah, it's absolutely works brilliant for us. Absolutely brilliant for us. Because we've got our little community. It's nice to see everybody on our community. One day we're going to get loads of people on Zoom, you know that. I'm hoping one day we're going to get loads of people. Yeah, I wonder what Kent would draw. Yeah, highly immature. Yeah, exactly. You vile individual. Because you can send pictures through it as well on the chat. You can send images. Office 365. Yeah, I think I've got that on my laptop actually. Office 365. Somebody told me about it. You know, you can buy like the Office 365 through like your computer stores and stuff, and it costs you an absolute fortune. Well, I got it. It was pre-installed on this when I bought it, but then I had to buy a license. But you can buy licenses like corporate licenses on eBay for about £6 and it gives you lifetime access to the Windows suite, Microsoft suite. So if anyone's ever on the hunt and look out to get like Microsoft Word and Excel and stuff like that, download it, but get a license on eBay. Top tip of today. Good morning, Barry. You're just having a skive at work. You're not having a skive, Barry. You're having a rest. You're having a well-earned rest. You'd all get what Graham work. Is that the same as what I got, Kent? Or did you send them more? Graham, that picture that he sent you. Yeah, you're vile. You're just a vile human being, Kent. You really are. I mean, we love you, don't get me wrong, but you're just vile. You're disgusting. Exactly, Graham. Oh man. He should come with a warning, that guy. Really should come with a warning. Blech. So Barry's been resting all morning. No. You've been mentally busy. You might look like you've been resting, but you've been mentally busy. That's what you want to tell people. Tell work people that you've been engrossed in what you've been doing. You take a lot of mental capacity. Exactly, Ken. You tell him, Graham. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I'm going to get my editing done probably today and tomorrow of the videos that I've got, because I've not edited the one of the 3-0 match with me and Kev yet. So that, if you're still on, Kev, that video, that 3-0 match that we do, will probably put out not this week, next week. I'll put something out that me and Neil did on Sunday, and then I'll put our 3-0 match out next Sunday. You might have been poorly, Ken. I'm not being mean to you, but you didn't have to share. I know sharing's caring, but no. But exactly, great. Exactly. Wrong on so many levels. So many levels. Where's she gone anyway? I just realised that her dinner's here. And her car is still here. Oh, I thought she disappeared. Check a handicap. You dropped 4 shops in 2 weeks. Brilliant, Kev. What, so you're down to a 16 now? Or is that your handicap index down to 16? Barry, no. Barry, you do not want to see it. It looked like he was melting from the inside. That's all I can say. He very kindly sent a few of us a message with a picture of what his insides look like in the toilet. No need for it at all. No need for it. Blech. So I tried to get on my if you no, don't you dare, Kent. Don't you dare. Anyway, Kev, if you're on have you got the handicap master on your phone? Because it's not doing it now, but if you go into my golf, it was on there. Your handicap index is now, or it was on your my golf. But it was saying from last night, regulation prevents display. So it was showing yesterday morning, but not today, not now. Let's see what mine actually is. What is mine? What is my 26.7? I've gone down to, and I'm in the top. Let's have a look. I'm in the top 36% at Crookhill, top 48% of Yorkshire, and top 48% on England. That's not bad, is it? I'm in the top 48% of Yorkshire and England golfers with my handicap. Not how I played yesterday, I won't be. Jesus Christ. Awful. Oh, you can. Oh, I didn't know this. On the WHS thingy, you can enter a club now. You can search for your friends. Crookhill Park Golf Club. Neil. I'm searching for Neil and oh, there we go. Neil's 31.2. I've sent him a friend request. Oh, that's good. If you didn't know that, then you sent me a quick request yesterday. Did you? Where will that be then? Oh, notifications. Oh yeah, I've got it. Hang on. I've got a friend request. Accept. I've accepted you. Kev. You're now on my friends list now. Ah. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that function. I've accepted your request, Kev. Happy days. Anyway, morning, Daz. How are we doing? Kent's gone up from his estimated. GMAX 6.2 from 7. It's not bad. That's not bad. Let's have a look. Good morning, Stuart. What have you walked into? Don't ask. There's a lot of crap talking on this channel, literally. So we talk about a bit of golf every now and again, like now, about the World Handicap System. We talk about the fact that Kent sends random pictures to some of us of his toilet habits. Vile. But we do love him. And yeah, it's just a general free-for-all, really. So Barry's handicap stays stagnant. That'd be why, Barry, you need to play in comps. Or at least submit your cards. If you submit your card, your handicap will come down. Good morning, Andrew. How are we doing? No, I didn't, Kent. I'll be honest, I've not really explored the England Golf website much, apart from just seeing what my scores are and everything. So, no, it's a nice little function, that. Jesus Christ, Kent, that's what you are. My God. You almost look like a good player then, with that handicap. Morning. So Daz has got 2 parking tickets while at work. What do you mean you got 2 parking tickets while at work? All right, okay, that's a joke, is it? We can see that some tumbleweeds went right over my head. Missed that one. You can't find your handicap. You won't have, Andrew, you won't have a handicap unless you're a member of a club. Unless you're using an app to mark your own scores on, but you won't have a handicap unless you're a member somewhere. Because you need a CDH number. And you don't get a CDH number unless you're a member of a club. So until you, yeah. So once you, like next year, once you remember again, then you'll be able to get access to your handicap again. It was lower and got reviewed, go figure. You were lower than that, Kent. Jeez. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do need. That's the thing now as well, because this is going to affect a lot of some of our members, because there's about half a dozen of our members that haven't got email addresses registered, and the secretaries had to contact them all saying you need an email address, otherwise England Golf will not give you a handicap. And then they're still not let me know what it is yet, because you know, like when I'm doing receipts and stuff, I email them the receipt to say that their account's been topped up, or that they've got X amount of money for a competition win or something. And if they haven't got an email address, I can't send them the receipts. So it's the Andrew, it's the World Handicap System. It came into force on Monday this week. So all the courses have been assessed for slope rating, and when you go into your handicap now, it's not your handicap as such; it's a handicap index, and depending on the slope rating, your shots allowed will be more or less. So, like mine's 26.7, my handicap index. Each club, there'll be a chart, so you'll go onto the chart and say, right, say it's between 26 and 27. Look across that, and it will tell you that handicap index. It will tell you if I play off the yellows, my handicap's this, and if I play off the reds, my handicap's this. And that's at every single course. Because some courses are easier than others, so it's just made it kind of like a more level playing field. So if you're playing at a more difficult course, your handicap's adjusted accordingly. If you're playing an easy course, it's adjusted that way as well.
I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Do you brush your teeth and then eat your breakfast, or do you eat your breakfast and then brush your teeth?
I eat my breakfast and brush my teeth.
Thank you.
Neil does it all the way around, though.
Yeah, Ryan does it the other way around. You're like, oh, no, that's gross. I'm like, yeah, but why would you brush your teeth and then eat your breakfast? Because it's going to taste minty and horrible.
Well, Neil does
And
it.
that defeats the object. If you're brushing your teeth and eat and then put back on your teeth when you just like.
Neil does it all the way around because he brushes his teeth before he goes to work. And he leaves work at 6:30.
See that?
He doesn't have his breakfast till about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Well, that's an acceptable reason. Hello. Yeah. You've got my hair attached to you.
Kent's just said, quiet, Taylor.
Because Ryan was trying to have a discussion with me on the phone.
All right, okay.
No.
So yeah, it's based on slope, Lisa. Slope and so your handicap index. You look at your slope rating, and it gives you your course rating. I don't know. But all I need to know is I look at a chart, look for my handicap index. It tells me how many shots I got. That's all I need to know. So yes, you do have different handicap at different courses, Andrew. Yes, unless of course you go to a course that's the same slope index, the slope rating as yours, and it will be the same handicap. But there'll be a chart up. Every course now has got a chart up for you to look at and see what your handicap is. Darren says, "What if you have no teeth?"
Well, then you squeeze your mouth out with mouthwash.
Squeeze your mouth out, Dad, with mouthwash. Ken says both. Clean your teeth when you get up and after meals.
Oh, no.
What do you take your
that's a bit too much for me.
What about if like Neil takes his dinner to work, his breakfast to work? So would you expect him to take his toothbrush to work with him?
In bathroom, toilet.
That's not going to happen, Ken. I can assure you.
Ryan thinks it's weird. Cool, but imagine that morning breath. Like, look, Ryan, I didn't even take him his breakfast till like 10:15. Come here.
Oh, I'm really see him.
Yeah.
Oh, leave him to. Oh, don't leave him to sleep then. He's going to get up now. Oh. But Lisa's got it right there. Just play and try and get a good score. Just play as well as you can. That's the thing.
You smell like. Oh dear.
Darren, you've hit the nail on the head there. Kent, you must be cleaning your teeth all the time with all the snacks you have. Toothbrush or one of those chewy gob fresh things. Well, I do have just chewing gum. That's the next best thing, isn't it? Just to get all the crap out of your teeth.
No, no biting.
Oh. I'm going to have to take him out for a wee now.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I'm going to have to take him out for a wee in a minute, guys. So talk amongst yourselves.
Hello, baby. Right. I'm going now, so we'll see you later.
I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Oh, I will.
Oh, hang on, no, he's laying back down again. No, it's all right. I'm not going. I'm taking him for a wee yet. He's laying back down. It's all good in the hood. You have to watch him like a hawk. You literally can't turn your back on him for 2 seconds because you don't know what he's going to do and where he's going to do it and what he's going to chew. He keeps trying to chew my chairs because they're wood. You can forget it. Not chewing my bloody oak chairs. Yeah.
You see now I've made a bit of a mess on the carpet.
Okay.
Because I've got like sandy, gravelly stuff.
All right.
I'll dry to my shoes.
Okay.
Just watch him if he comes out here.
All right then. No, they're like the finger bobs you use for counting money. All right. I think I know what you mean, Kent. Noisy. Yeah, catch you later, Daz. Have a good one. I don't know if I can get a cheap power Cali GPS. No, I don't, Andrew. Anyone else know where Andrew can get a cheap GPS from? eBay. So no, all I can suggest. Yeah, try eBay. Maybe. Oh. Happy days. Happy days. I need to do my shopping list today as well. I need to do a meal plan for next week and the shopping lists. So I go to Tesco's. Oh yeah, I do notice that you sit and pick your teeth out with toothpicks. Yeah, that could be an idea. In fact, Neil's at the dentist on Wednesday next week. Bless him. What's an eBay American Golf? 750 quid? Jesus. What, just for GPS? Is it not cheaper just to buy a new power caddy that comes with it? Yeah. I get that, Ken. I get that. I'm trying to. Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh. It looks like we can't help you, Andrew. If you're on the Golf Mates thing, Andrew, on Facebook, put a shout out on there and see if anyone knows anywhere. There'll be more people on there to respond, I would imagine. Oh, so there we go. So that's today's task. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff's on his break now. I'll take it. Popped on to say hello. That's an alternative, Kent, yeah. Oh, you broke 90. You're brilliant. Is that the first time, Jeff? Well done. Fantastic. What a way to go into lockdown, eh? Breaking 90. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You'll be taking the bandit crown then. Excellent. Yeah, I didn't play well yesterday at all. By a bite. That's a good tip, Barry. A bite mounting bracket. Yeah. It is a good idea, that. Depends on price though, Andrew. If you can get just a trolley without the GPS on it for like about 200 quid. Is it not cheaper? Just do that. I must admit, at some point, probably next year, I'm going to get rid of my motor caddy. Bag of crap. You are always thinking, you can come again, you can. Yeah, I don't always think. I don't always think, I'll be honest. And Neil will probably concur that as well. Shocking. Shocking behaviour, I know. So I take it you're at work then, Barry, if you're having a break. Kent, are you and Debbie working today? Why don't you just go with a rangefinder? Cheaper. Yeah, very possibly, yes. Good idea as well, Matt. He's all right. He's asleep on the floor. He's uber cute. He's my little baby. I mean, I would pick him up, but I don't want to wake him up because as soon as I wake him up, he's going to want to go out for a wee, and two, he's due a mad half hour. He's due a psycho 5 minutes. So I don't want to poke that bear just yet. No one needs to see that. So Debbie was allowed in today, still persona non grata. Oh, okay. More yellow Paul. How are we? How are diddling? So Barry, you've had a motor caddy S1 for about 7 years. Well, we've got the S5, the S5 Connect to Barry. I've had it 2 years. Just before Neil's is fine, absolutely fine. Mine, just before the 2 year warranty was up, luckily I registered the extra warranty. The battery started playing up. I'll answer you in a minute, Paul. The battery started playing up. I took it to get tested. They said nothing wrong with it, but it weren't charging. It was dead. So I ended up sending the whole thing back to MotorCaddy. It came back with a new battery, and it came back. One of the wheels, like the spindles, were bent. So I sent it back again, and they fixed that. It's come back, but the battery lasts for only just 18 hours now, and it used to last for 36. Bag of crap. I won't have one again. At all. Who not waking up for a piss now? No, the dog. Oh, you weren't here on Saturday, were you? Paul wasn't here on Saturday. He doesn't know. We've got a puppy. Yeah, we did go off. Basically, we got it, Barry, because you got a free bag with it. If you got the top split, you got a free bag, so that's why we got it. I don't use anything on it at all. Oh yeah, you saw the picture on Twitter. Yeah, you did. It's not a rat. He's not a rat. Wake you up. Oh dear. So back uses the Bushnell hybrid rangefinder. Okay. That was a new Jack Lee video out. Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, I'll have to have a look at that. Fab. That'd be something to watch this afternoon. That's Southern and more money than sense. I just like shiny new things. It's not good. How can you buy batteries from Barry? Oh, do you know what? I thought that you'd have to just buy a proper motor caddy battery. Can you get any old? Can you get a battery to fit the motor caddy that's not a motor caddy battery then? Because that might be the way forward for me. And where did you buy it from, Barry? I need to know where you buy it from. Cheap leisure battery. And swap the terminals out. Ah, see, now you're talking too much thingy for me now. Oh, I might have to look into that though. Is it easy to do? That might be my way forward, I think, rather than spending a stupid amount of money on a new chuffing trolley. Oregon decriminalised all drugs, including therapy. It's decriminalised heroin. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I wanted to go there. Not anymore. I did a tenable golf video in Happy Me Games. I've been trying to play that game, Paul, as well. That Among Us. I can't really get it. Keep getting killed. It's not good. Cheap laser battery. I might have to have a look at that, Barry, then. The old square lithium ones. The old square lithium ones. eBay go to Euro car parts. Okay. So let me write this down. Cheap leisure battery. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? So Barry, do you need to solder the terminals, or do you just get like crimps? Put crimp fittings on, and then swap it over that way. Is that the easiest way to do it? I'm doing that. I'm doing that. It's a good laugh when you can. Oh, it probably is a good laugh when you can talk to each other because, yeah, I was on some random strangers ones. I couldn't do it. Snowflakes are taking over Law and Order. You got that right, Kent. Am I doing Zoom again tomorrow morning? Not tomorrow, Jeff. No, it was only a one-off to celebrate the 100th episode. So we'll be back on Zoom Saturday night. Saturday Night Live with Drunken Neil and Drunken whoever else comes on. And Paul, you were missed last week. Drunk Paul was missed. We had Drunk Kevin, Drunk Neil. And this week we're probably going to have Drunk Jeff, I would imagine. Right, okay. So where are we? Morning Yorkie Bar, how are we doing? Go to all right, okay, go to a caravan supplies. I'll do that then. I'm just writing it down so don't forget. I do overthink these things, Barry, because the problem is I'm an engineer. So yeah, we overthink things. We can't do simple. We have to think that things are more difficult than it was. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I'll sort it. So place in Halifax specialised. Oh, is there? Kent, send me the details. Night at Asylum. You got a Saturday night drunken badge of honour. Yeah, drunk Paul was hilarious. Catch you later, Lisa. Have a good day. Do you reckon there'll be loads on this week? Record on Zoom, Kev, I think it's about 30, it's 13. I'm sure it's 13. So we need to break 13. Get more people on. He's called Rodney. Oh, man. So next time we see you, Paul, on Zoom, if you're drunk, we'll start calling you Rodney. Not a problem. Yeah, honestly, everyone... Paul, I had messages from several people that that Saturday night was the best Zoom that we'd had. Well, you and drunken Neil talking about football and arguing about football. So funny. So funny. But yes, we do need to try and break it this Saturday. Try and get more people on Zoom. Zoom. Motion-based think is Rodney. Oh, man. It was a good night. It was good. And last week we had drunken Kev Webster. And he kept trying to get Liz P. He kept chatting Liz P up on the chat and trying to get her to come on Zoom. And she was having none of it. He was so funny. So he's gonna get bloody. If he was with somebody, he'd have got a slap probably. So funny. Once the footy managed to pause in goal. Rodney's in goal. That is good. That Kev is a legend. He was battered. He drunk that full bottle of vodka. He'd had the full bottle. He was battered. I do love Kevin though. He's brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so this Saturday night again, I will try and do a quiz again for this week. We'll try and do a quiz, and we'll try and get a capital cities one again. So Rodney can look at his map because that was so funny. You miss everyone. That's the thing, isn't it, Jeff? When you have such a good time on a weekend like that, when you come to the middle of the week, you're like, oh, yeah. You were texting him at the same time. Oh, he's brilliant, Webbo. I love Webbo. He's an absolute diamond, that guy. Absolute diamond. Instant Rodney, add wine. No, drink wine. Drink wine. We like Rodney. I mean, we like Paul as well, but we like Rodney. Everyone wants to see Rodney back. He still has Siri. Brilliant. So are you drinking this weekend, Jeff?
Well, all right, baby. All right, baby. Okay.
He's crying, bless him. Not sure, I might have a tipple. Go on, Jeff. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No. Oh, he's having a nightmare. Oh. No, baby. He's having a little nightmare, bless him. You might do Rodney live on Rodney on your Peloton. Oh my days. Please don't do that. You might fall off. I think he would have Kent as well. I'm 100% sure he would have battered Liz. Whether Liz was a he or a she, absolutely battered. Do it, Jeff. Celebrate Blaze 3 points. Yeah, catch you later, Jeff. Catch you on tomorrow morning or Saturday night. Definitely Saturday night, though. Yes, it's Sevy. He's here. Looking all weird with his white eyes. He was having a bit of a nightmare. Bit of a whimper, bless him. I know, I'm a soft touch. I know. But he's so cute. He'll be 9 weeks on Saturday, this coming Saturday. My little baby. So we were going to pick him up on Friday next week. He's going to have his second injection on Wednesday next week. And we were going to pick him up on Friday. But then when we woke up on Saturday morning and there was this possibility of lockdown, we were like, what if? Catch you later, Paul. Have a good one. We were like, what if we can't go and get him during lockdown? So we made the decision to go and get him on Saturday instead. And so we're just going to take him back to his vets on Wednesday to get his second injection because it's already paid for. Yeah. So you started looking for a puppy again. And when you say puppy, Andrew, you're going to go for one of your big vicious dogs. Sorry, not vicious dogs, but your big dogs. Big dog. It was desperate to see her. It probably has scared her off. We need to get hold of Liz. Come back, Liz P. All's forgiven. To be fair, I think she took it in fun. I think she did take it in fun. So yeah, I think she'll be back. You'll be popular. Oh, you're working on Saturday night, Ken. You'll still be there at some point. You'll be there in spirit, if nothing else, Ken. So you're still looking. I think you mean for a dog, don't you, Paul? But we just really like when I looked on the pets for home, I really like the breeder. The advert just seemed really good. You know, really professional. And you got like a little puppy pack with him. With always like about 3 weeks worth of food and biscuits and treats. And I say puppy pads, not that you can even put puppy pads down because he just rips them to shreds. He thinks they're a toy. But no, he is really good. And as you can see, he's super cute. No, she weren't on Zoom, Kent. She was on YouTube. She wouldn't come on Zoom because she said she'd not done her makeup. But you never know. She might do her makeup this week if that's what it takes and come on Zoom. Let's get Kev on. Get Kev back on. My day. Oh, God. Dog's farted. Stinks. Ugh. You stink. Yes, you do. My baby. Kev was doing more than flirting, Andrew. He was ready to batter her. He kept saying, come on, Liz, we're all real. Come on, Liz, get on Zoom, get on Zoom, I want to see you. I don't think it really comes across as flirting, if I'm honest. Yeah, it was way worse. I did think about it, Paul. I must admit, I was going to do get his own channel up, but it's a lot of work, isn't it? Yeah, thanks, Barry. Enjoy the smell of this little bundle of joy's backside. Oh, look at his little face. Have a good day, though, Barry. Have a good one. So it was probably about 4 to 4.5 hours in. So yeah, have a look. It's so funny. I suppose I could add him to the channel. Oh. It might turn the golfing people off though. But Neil Wolfrey, he had a dog 25 years ago, a Labrador called Sevi, as he told me after I'd posted pictures of him. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. At the minute, I can't see him sitting still long enough to be able to do any filming with him because he just wants to chew everything. Oh, that little face. The little face. He's so cute. Ah, Sevi. And do you know what? He does actually respond to his name as well. Considering we've only had him 5 days and only been named him 5 days ago, he does respond to his name. And that's why I wanted to get a cockapoo because they're really good to. They're really easy to teach. Good morning, Peter. How are we? He's not a bad size. It's not a bad size at all. I mean, he probably does look bigger than he actually is here because he's laid down, but he's not huge, but he is pretty big. And he's not going to get that massive. He's like, you can tell by the paws, can't you, how big they're going to get. Sorry, baby. Twitchy foot syndrome going on. He's not a rat, Kent. Do you know what, Ken? I'm going to spam you every day with pictures of him. I'm going to text you pictures of him every morning. Morning, Kent. Sevi says morning. Come on, let's start now. Let's start now. He's lovely. He does look really weird, though. I need to take a picture of this because he looks really freaky. Sorry, baby. When he goes to sleep, one of his eyes goes back. You can see the whiteness of his eyes. But isn't it nice? You can hold him like a baby, look. Oh. Right, what time are we on? 20 to 12. I need to get gone in a minute, and I'll go and sort my work laptop out, ready for my Zoom meeting. Have a mad half hour this one. Live at 5 starts again. Oh, does it? Is he starting his live at 5 again? Bless him. It's not like I've got much else to do, is it? Look forward to that then. Right. Morning, David. How are we? You come on just as we're about to go. So I need to take this one out to the toilet, and I need to get my my work laptop updated for my meeting shortly. So I'll be back on again in the morning. Come along and join us. Because like I say, unless you're working, you've got nothing else to do. So you may as well come and spend the morning with me and Sevi. So yeah, catch you later, guys. Have a good day. Whatever you're doing. Oh, sorry, babies. Let's talk about Graham. Well, you can join Neil with that because he does that all the time. He's like a dog. Anyway, catch you in the morning, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Laters.